Or the rest of them
Chick?
are. Not the daily quest guy. I didn't.
Yeah, he's the one who gives. It's like on like
Shit.
one of the pages.
Do we have a mage? Teleport me.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
I was gonna say, yeah, dude, it's
Yeah,
we can just
time.
go.
Let's get this started. Yeah.
Yeah, we
alright.
don't need to do our gems. It's better to see like what it's like with. I mean, I guess you get the gems right away anyway, but still, to see what it's like right out the gate.
Oh goodness, this is gonna take forever. Gearing.
Do, 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 do.
Let's see. I know the very first fight does have a tank swap, although it's probably worth trying it without the tank swap just to see.
I'll be honest. I've been busy. I don't know any strats. I just showed up.
That's fine.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Yep.
I actually was gonna like also just kind of see how much this weak aura holds your hand.
it is a. I mean, I know it's like a decent amount of tank damage, at least on 25 man. Like I don't know. Like if you one tank it, you might have to bop the stacks off, because that's why you need an extra tank, is so that way the impale stacks drop off.
Yeah.
But you would need a second tank for the worms.
Which then leads to the question if Darbs or Kelderon is more comfortable off tanking tonight. Or tanking.
I'll do whatever. Just need a minute here to set up some tank macros, but I'll get them set up regardless.
Did you ever figure out how to kill an open explorer again without restarting your computer? Oh, you asked me that one day.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember. Like, I think I just ran Explorer, and it worked. Like, it just basically force restarted it by running it again.
Interesting.
The Windows Explorer?
Yeah.
Yeah, just the...
Yeah, in Task Manager, you can like end the process, right?
Yeah, you can do that. At the time that I was trying to figure out, I couldn't find Explorer in the process list.
Oh, you can restart it.
I think it's under
there
like.
We go. Yeah.
But yeah, I fixed it by just running Explorer again.
Well, I had this issue. I don't know how to fix it. It's definitely Windows 11. But when if I'm streaming on like Disney Plus or Prime or something, every time I think it's like when I Alt Tab or open a new window of it or something, it like creates an extra window when I Alt Tab, and it's like all of a sudden I have like 30 windows all pointing to the same thing, and then I kill Chrome and they're still there, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. But we're starting Explorer just fixed it, so problem solved.
Can you send me a link to your stream?
Yeah, one sec. Archer019.
Because if I can watch and still prep for class tomorrow, that would be perfect.
Oh, do you start tomorrow?
Yep, I start tomorrow, and I got all my shit over to my dad's. I got obviously my computer set up, but it is it's not clean right now.
That's fine. You won't have time for that later.
All right, I think I'm in the right gear.
I put it in the general channel, so if other people want to watch too, Blumpy. The general channel.
So this is 10 mode Haruk.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So what's the first boss? What's the strat?
So I get. Wait. So is okay? Blum sitting for the first boss.
He might sit for.
Yep, I'm right outside.
So I mean, I don't really know between me or Darbs which has the better tank set. I don't have gear score either.
Darbs set. I mean, I've seen. Well, you guys have both tanked Algalon, haven't you?
Darbs was like a 5k gear score.
Yeah, I have not tanked Algalon. I'm like 4,800 something. I still have like the bad trinkets.
I'm the same.
I'm guessing you
as
probably have the better healing gear.
I don't have as. I don't have good trinkets either, but I was like 48, 60.
Well, we've
or
got
something like that.
We've got double and Thoros. That
Trying to
should
think.
be perfectly fine for healing.
I know blood gives the attack power buff. I don't know if prot gives any kind of buff.
It gives everything. You bring 10 paladins if you can.
Well, I mean, I guess like prot specifically. Like prot paladin.
Yeah, Blessing of Sank, which is stats, I believe. All stats. It's like King's. Oh no, it's stamina and strength.
Yeah.
So I don't think you get Sank on any other Pally spec.
Yeah, you only get it as prot. But it's not ideal. I mean, King's is better. Sank's just good for like tanks.
I do have some King's drums if you guys want them.
Yeah, I can go. Because I give the 10% attack power, and only like MM Hunter or Enhanced Shaman gives it, I think, aside from Blood.
Oh, actually, yeah. If somebody wants to step outside, I'll trade you. Actually, no. I could wild buff you guys if you want to step outside for a second.
Wait, you said attack power, right? So I can run strength and agi if
I've got a drums of the wild on me.
Oh, you got drums of the wild on you. I've got drums of kings on me too. If anybody wants these.
Yeah, I was meaning the enhanced buff, because Blood and Enhanced share the just the 10% attack power buff, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I know. I think I share one with Frost, so I just didn't wanna
Yeah,
make sure
that's
I
Horn of
included
Winter.
yours. Yeah.
If we're gonna sit here for a sec, I want to go check on my laundry real quick. I got time.
Seems like it.
I mean, who are we waiting on still?
I'm just running.
Everybody's in there. I can't zone in.
Let me just do a ready check.
I'm guessing Doob is double.
What's nice about
Yeah,
this
that
is
makes-
there's no trash. Looks like the first boss has an impay. Well, it's the group. The first boss is the beasts. It's all the beasts.
All right, what do I do?
You have a tank flask? I don't have a tank consumables.
I do. Yeah.
So yeah, it starts out. We'll basically just swap on the impale debuff. You can start to tank him, and I'll probably contact two tanks.
Okay. It automatically.
What?
My add-on automatically clicked the button. That's cool. Sorry, I did not mean to do that.
Wait, is it pulling the boss?
Yes.
We'll do it live.
Do it live. I didn't-
Okay, so we'll just do one phase at a time. Yeah, basically
Yeah.
just kill the ads as soon as they spawn, and it's just a tank swap mainly. You can do Aura Mastery on the stomp, but range you want to be 15 yards away from the boss, because he does like a stomp that will silence you unless we have Aura Mastery.
When do you guys want hero?
Hero, if we get to it, we'll hero on the first crash. The Yeti does.
Sounds good.
I can't cast that. Your beast will be no match for
And
my
in the second phase,
Tyrion.
somebody will get hit by
That spell
like a
isn't
burning
ready.
poison and a poison, and the person. Those two people need to move together because they dispel each other.
Yeah, he's always gonna cast it. Well, I'll explain in a second here.
That's still
The
recharged.
stationary mob will always cast it on the raid, and the movable mob will always cast the debuff on the tank. And they swap after they emerge, which one is stationary and which one is movable.
Sorry, hero now? Was that
No,
over?
no. That's at the end of the fight.
Okay.
That's still recharged.
This is a multi-phase fight,
Do
so
you have 2 stacks,
yeah.
Lawson?
Yeah, 2 stacks.
I can't cast
Alright, I got
that yet.
So you kill this guy, and then more stuff spawns.
That's still recharging.
Was that threat? I couldn't tell there.
Not probably. I don't have like a threat add-on right now.
I don't either.
Calderon's highest, Blossom second. Revelous is third.
That spell.
Yeah, I see
isn't
Silver
ready.
and Birdie at like 70 and 60%, so you should be fine.
I can't cast that.
I was not set for tanking.
I have 3 stacks.
I don't have this strike on my bars. I'm looking for it.
Do I taunt when the stacks drop?
Yeah.
Alright, taunting back.
Yeah, just focus the ads. If it, yeah.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. It's not ready.
2 stacks.
2
Oh
seconds.
my god, they silence you. It's fast.
Still.
Only if you're within 15 yards of the boss, I think.
Yeah. If you get an
Right,
ad,
definitely
he's gonna
not.
keep picking you, but just run in melee if you get an ad.
Spell isn't ready yet.
I'll run it to melee.
Yeah, it's the ad.
Yeah, typically leave it.
Cast that
All right, I will get acid maul, the left one. Finish the ads.
After this.
Enter the arena. That spell isn't ready.
So you'll get dread skill, Oslam. You should be able to move with him.
I guess I'm gonna help kill this ad on my head. I can't target.
Focus acid maul. Everyone kills acid maul first.
Where are you burning?
Can you still finish killing this ad on my head, please?
Yeah, focus the ads first.
I can't cast that yet.
Necroazle.
The debuff is on Loslam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to run to Loslam with the debuff. And Loslam, you can maybe help go towards them. They're gonna be slowed. You can do Hands of Freedom here if you need to call for it.
I need hands of freedom.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I need a target. I need to target.
Okay.
something first.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm doing here.
it's fine. Now mine is gonna be movable. Yours is gonna be stationary.
We're still on acid though.
Yes.
I can't cast that yet. I can't.
So now come to the tank. Come to the triangle if you have the debuff. Go to the tank. The fire debuff goes to the tank.
Oh, I forgot. Oops.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
All right, we can just wipe. That was a little unexpected pull there.
Send your repair bill to Pickle.
Yeah, if you have Leotrix Plus or anything, it auto starts the fight. Don't talk to the guy until we're
But yeah, so the idea is at the start of the fight, the left one is going to be stationary and the right one will be movable. And then after they emerge, they swap which one is movable. But the movable one will always cast the debuff on the tank, and the stationary one will always cast it on a random raid member.
we have to run to the moving tank.
Yeah, so at the start, on the pool, if you get the debuff, you run to the tank. But after they emerge, it's going to swap. The person with the fire debuff has to run to the acid maul tanks, because the tank can't move with it because he's going to be slowed. And he's tanking the boss. So it's just easier, if it makes sense. So at the start of the fight, if you get the acid debuff, go to the tank. After they emerge, if you get the fire debuff, run to the acid maul tank.
Got it. Oh wait, they had a search. Ooh. Always. Let's.
We have a feast somewhere.
I just need to fix my. Planes are showing up. I'm trying to find the hotkey for it.
V. Typical.
Yeah, I changed mine. I just can't remember what I changed it to. I'm just trying to find the actual hotkey in the key binding section. Won't be under action bar. It won't be under that. Oh, targeting maybe.
So this, yeah, the option menu, is this like retail look or something?
Yeah, they changed it to retail.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't played retail since.
It is better once you get used to it. I mean, everything's like searchable and like more grouped and organized. It takes a sec to adjust.
So we're evaluated on just individual deaths on this.
So does everyone understand how the debuff works now? Does anyone
if I
have
get
any
it,
questions on that?
go to the moving tank if you're range. If you're not a tank and you get it, you're going to the tank. I'm assuming that's the gist of it, right? Or did I miss something?
Well, it just depends on which mob is currently stationary. The stationary mob will always cast it on a raid member, the debuff, and the movable one will always cast it on the tank.
Yeah, but don't you have to bring them together? Isn't that what you're?
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, basically you're going to a tank. It's just depending on which tank is it going to be the one you go to.
Oh, got it. Yeah, yeah. But no matter what, if you get it as a raid member, you're finding a tank. You just got to find the right one, and the tanks just keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah, the damage from the fire debuff is what gets rid of the poison one.
Yeah. Oh, we got 49 attempts left, guys.
Yeah, sorry, I read that as 40 attempts. I was like, no way that just took us down 10 ticks.
Alright, let's...
Yeah, so...
oh no.
Yeah, we can go in full probably, but yeah, at the start, you know, if you get an ad, just run to melee so we can cleave it down and focus it down.
I guess it's a weak aura that does the auto talk.
Yeah, it's gonna be weak aura my Leotrix or something, but I just love that there's no trash and we can just do this for 50 times if we wanted to. It won't take us that long, but...
How long do we stand next to tank with the debuff?
You just take one tick of fire damage.
One tick, okay.
That's still recharging. I can't
Definitely let our tank eat more than one last time.
That spell isn't ready. That's still
2 sec.
recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, this is so much better when I can see the ad.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
2.
Yeah,
It's still recharging. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. It's not ready yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet.
heroes,
for the Twin Terrors, Acid Mine, Dread Scale. Ready yet.
keep them stacked so we can cleave it.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Okay, maybe come to me, Lawson.
Oh, but markers on your heads. Oh,
That's still recharging.
that's convenient.
That spell isn't ready.
Good.
I can't
Yep.
use that item yet.
Silver, no, what happened? Oh, that breath was terrible timing.
Sorry.
No, it wasn't your fault. I think we just got used to, like,
Well,
we were running over there no matter what.
yeah. Well, now I know that that breath does damage, so
Yeah.
I'll keep them pointed away.
Is there a timer? Is that the spray CD?
Yeah, the spray is the breath. Spray CD, yeah. Submerged timers at the top if you're using the weak aura pack.
Tragic.
Everything's...
They fought valiantly, but the beasts of Northrend triumphed. Let us observe a moment of silence for our fallen heroes.
Oh, how far's the
You could also try, like, just tanking them closer together.
Okay.
I think it's worth, yeah, one attempt. Because if that way, me and you will be close if we need to break each other out. And they can kind of cleave.
Also pretty sure the res timer is longer than the run back for everyone's awareness.
Yeah, it's super fast. This is going to be a great raid for, like, a relaxing, no trash kind of raid. Definitely. And ideally, pretty quick to get into one night once we get it down, which would be nice, because it seems like we're probably going to be still running some Ulduar. Because I'm just hoping they at least up the loot in Ulduar or make it easier or something.
Yeah,
What's Firebomb?
Firebomb's the first phase, I think. The fire thing that he throws out, I think.
Yeah, you get a dot.
Yeah, the
I'm
longer
getting,
you're
like, spam.
stacking debuff on you that does more damage from the fire each time, so you gotta get out pretty quick. I tried finishing a cast in there and almost died, so it's definitely a risky.
just for the sake of it, let's just hero on pool this attempt.
Do you want to do pole, or do you want to do the worms, so we're having a little more trouble?
Well, I want to get through. Well, yeah, it is like a time. Because if we do it early, it's yeah. Just do it on the worms then. That makes sense.
Alrighty.
We all good? I guess we can do a quick ready check. I'll talk to the guy.
Yeah, I remember like back in this original one, the worms were like the hardest part of this fight.
Yeah, I think Ice Hell's
isn't that bad?
As well.
Yeah.
He's the one that charges you and stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's just like a noob check.
You just get out of his way.
And it gives you a speed buff to get out of his way, so you really have to like.
Hailing from the deepest, darkest.
We want to make sure the trash is cleared before we hero, like the little kobolds. Like once they're cleared, then hero.
I'll hero once we establish threat.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
Focus.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. It's not ready. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
Two.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Two.
It's still recharging. I can't use that other.
Steel yourselves, heroes, for the Twin Terrors, Acid Maw and
That
Dread
spell
Scale.
isn't ready yet.
Enter
I
the
can't
arena.
cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's
Bring them together more or no?
I can't move mine, but that's good. Yeah.
So I think we want to spread in this phase too, so we don't all get it.
Yeah.
I think the poison. Just realizing that now.
10 yards, it's a splash.
I can't cast that.
Oh my god, you get like locked in place with this. It's crazy. Oh.
Oh, it's a full like stun.
I'll come to you.
Oh, I see. We gotta go. Oh, yeah, we fucked that up. I fucked that up.
Yeah, this is a lot like Memoron. If you're standing next to each other in this phase, it's gonna kill everybody.
I forgot that I was supposed to run to the tank right away too, because I paralyzed myself. Oh wait, I have one of these. Oh, and I'm dead.
You did it.
Dread scale. Oh, nice. Acid mouse, nice and low. Good work.
All right, you gotta break me out. Whoever has it.
Yeah, run to Calderon. Whoever's the fire buff. Does anyone have it? Oh, there you go.
I don't see. Yeah.
He has it.
Darbs.
Double's got it. Darbs go to. Yeah, there you go.
We're good.
Nice.
All right. Yeah. Now he's enraged.
Is
So let's do
that
more damage.
50% more damage? Are we supposed
Yeah.
to? We are supposed
is
to kill the
normal.
other one
This is
first, though?
normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sad I'm dead. Now you guys are gonna kill it. My
So,
parse!
You fed the blood god.
I love the pop-up that comes. There is a large amount of errors happening in the background. Do you want to disable add-ons? No. Just gonna hide those, just sweep them under the carpet a bit, you know?
So it's molten spew is what the spray is called. I see the timer now.
So you're gonna want to pop like all your cooldowns on the next boss after he does the charge.
He does damages himself when he hits the wall, right?
Not like the tank cooldowns. I mean like damage cooldowns.
Yeah. He debuffs himself, right, when he hits the wall.
Yeah, he takes 50% double or 50% more damage.
Ice Howl! Kill.
How do I tank?
You just take him near the wall actually, because he's gonna do like a little knockback, and that way melee can just knock back into the wall.
Kelda, I need you to res me as a skeleton.
It's not on my bars.
Just watch out for the charge. I know he does it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Does poison pool go away eventually?
So just run, like, don't run towards him, run directly, you know, horizontally away from wherever he's gonna charge.
Oh, that's bad too. You get frozen. I mean, Silver just here chilling.
3-minute berserk.
Okay, here it comes. He's gonna knock us all back. Now just look where he goes. All right, get away. Lost him.
Oh no, that lost him not that way.
Bam, there we're good. Now you were just like pop hero CDs and nuke him.
Ah, got it.
Which way should I have went?
It looked like you were crossing his entire path. That's all I saw.
So it's 100% increase. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, you guys are melting them.
Yeah, here's like where you want to stay spread a little bit.
Is 25 man the exact same mechanics, or is there more shit?
Yep.
It is. Okay,
Same
cool.
exact fight. It's just gonna be more chaotic with the debuffs on the.
Yeah, we just gotta spread more.
worms.
There's a lot of room to spread though, actually, and once we really get better at it. I need you guys to wipe for mine and Silver's parse, please.
All right, here we go.
So this
again.
guy's gonna go to the center of the room and pushes everybody to the side, then charges, and you just need to get out of the way.
Yeah, and then
Diarbs.
DPS the shit out of him.
It's like actually the
really
easiest
easy.
part
Don't let him
This
hit
is
you.
like
fight.
super easy. Yeah, you get to this, it's like game over. You guys are still fine on the race timer. I don't think my DVM is actually working. So.
Minute 30.
Do I actually have the...
Should be plenty.
Add-ons, delete boss mod.
I'll just taunt him. I have my cooldown.
That scared me.
Scared me. Shield wall's up if he does anything special. You want me to taunt him back, or you got him?
You can do it whenever he's doing the charge.
Okay.
He should die here.
Me?
No, the boss.
Oh, you said you should die here.
I meant he.
Good to know you can bubble that. I'm gonna use that.
Nice.
This leather trash. Jeez.
Probably good for a birdie.
I do
Probably
hear
an upgrade for Plum.
Yeah, only shock or I don't know about the shoulders, maybe.
I don't know about them. I think.
So are we passing everything and handing it out, or are we greeting stuff we want?
Just, I mean, it's
Need
PTR.
it.
Just
Doesn't
need
matter.
whatever. Yeah. If you got in gyms and a chance to put it on,
I do.
it's like,
not
I mean,
have
like,
to-
I mean, it's PTR.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter.
I doubt any of the items are gonna get equipped like anytime.
Yeah, and this is a good test of our current gear too, which is sort of what they want to do.
Yeah.
So the more we're in our current gear, the better feedback Blizzard's actually going to get for
Alright, what's
to
next?
tune it.
So,
Jiraxis?
yeah, so Jiraxis, the main difference between hard mode is that the portals that the ads spawn from, you have to actually kill the portals themselves, or they just keep spawning ads. So, like when the ads are spawning, you first kill the portals, they stop spawning, and then you just focus the ad down. There's either going to be a mistress, that's just off tanked that one near the boss, that just gets cleaved down, and then the infernals. Same idea. I'll just kite those a little away because they do like AOE.
All right.
Aside from that, he's gonna do like a fire debuff on someone. You just run away from the raid, it just spawns like fire patches underneath you. You just kite those, outside of the raid, kind of like a Mimron. He does a debuff on himself that mages can spell steal. I don't know I forget what it's called. Maybe Silver probably knows.
If it becomes a problem, they said one option is that you can have a priest or somehow dispel it like instantly if he has too many stacks and like the mage's spell isn't working. But we can try spell steal first.
You want to kick the fell fire. How many kicks do we have? We got me and Birdie, I think.
And me.
I can't.
As in
Shockamore.
And Mage as well.
Okay,
Shock.
yeah.
We got a couple.
Because you want to kick the whatever the firebolt, whatever.
Yeah, fell fireball.
I don't know how frequently he's gonna cast. I don't know if it's like Vezax where he does maybe less on 10 man.
He's ready to send it.
But let's see. Yeah, I mean the main thing is just to add control, just kill the portals. So yeah, we can do that.
You need something?
And yeah, he will do a debuff on a player. You just cleanse it. And we also want to be spread a little bit for the chain lightning. The range is kind of spread out.
A minute. We got a minute here, so.
As the tank, do I stay put, move?
Yeah,
what?
you just tank him in the center here. You don't have to move him at all.
Okay.
And I'll pick up the ads.
That's still recharging.
Also, he'll put a debuff on people that absorbs healing. You have to heal until the debuff goes away, or they blow up.
Usually, yeah, like the Holy Light can take care of it or something.
The ritual of summoning. When I am done,
When do you guys want to lust on this? Just off the
Yeah, cool.
Okay. It's 40,000 that it absorbs.
Damn.
On 10 heroic.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Should we be spreading or?
Yeah,
25.
range can loosely spread.
In 25, it's 85,000 healing. 85,000. That's so much.
Behold the absolute power of Wilfred Fizzlebang,
Birdie can get the first
Master
firebolt kick,
You are
and I'll try to get the
bound
second,
to me,
and we'll just go from there.
demon.
Trifling no. Background, just
Your arrogance will be your
I'm gonna be doing the ads, so I don't know like how many I can get.
Heroism's not even ready yet. Still got 4
Oh yeah.
4, 3,
Oh,
2,
I can't cast
1.
that yet.
Quickly, heroes! Destroy the demon lord before it can
I
open a
can't
portal
attack
to
that
its
target.
twisted
That timer
demonic
was off.
realm.
Rip potion.
Yep, rip tricks.
Peladon,
Lord of the Burning
If I don't rip
I
red
can't
off.
cast that yet.
Nice. My DPM's working.
I think we're getting fire debuffs and
Spell
ads.
steal? There we go.
I might have
There's
just
the
dispelled it. I don't know.
Either works.
Kill the portal first.
Your master calls.
That spell isn't ready.
Flesh from
I can't cast
bone.
that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's
Now
still
we targeting
recharging.
boss still, or?
No, the mistress. Just focus on
That
one
spell
first.
isn't
Nether power is the spell steal
Flesh from
target.
bone.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't carry any more.
Empowered.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Spinning pain spike hit me for 20k.
I can't cast that yet.
Inferno.
Yeah, kill the volcano first.
I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer.
I got next interrupt.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Flesh from bone.
I need to run away from that. It seems like that hurts a lot.
It says bad damage, run away.
I can't cast that.
Empowered.
I get the next interrupt.
That's still recharging.
Flesh from bone.
We got portals soon. We can pop hero on the next portal set. Just go ahead and hero now, I guess. Yeah, hero.
I already heroed.
Oh.
Well, Actually, what?
Did you?
Because I don't have
I don't have the debuff. Man.
Portal?
Oh, it's okay.
That's
There's
still
something
recharging.
bugged about Hero. I am on a 5-minute timer.
Nice.
I can't
Probably a
cast
PTR thing.
Yeah.
Use whatever personals you have to live.
Same with my.
Almost there.
It's not ready.
Just focus the boss. I'll just tank these. Just hard focus the boss.
Stop casting.
That's still recharging.
Oh, there's
I
many
can't
buffs.
cast that yet.
Oh wow.
Oh,
That's
that's
still
not bad.
recharging.
What killed us?
Target you.
We hit
I
a
got this.
rage? Or is there something different?
Is that the? Did we
Stop
miss a
casting.
kick?
I
Is
can't
that what happens
cast
when we
that
miss the
yet.
kick?
Oh, that makes sense.
What's Burning Inferno from?
Those are it's either gonna be the volcano or the ads.
I think it's
The-
the
Oh,
ads.
it says
Infernos.
Burning Inferno from Darbs, so I don't know like how other people take damage from
Oh,
that.
that was the fire debuff he was supposed to take out of the raid, I think.
Oh,
Debuff.
okay. Yeah, I got hit for 20k from the Mistress.
Oh, yeah, so
Inferno did like 8k right after.
But Darbs is tanking, right? So if he's tanking, then you're not melee though, but yeah. It's
Well, no. So Burning Inferno is the buff you have to heal through. It also does AoE damage. So that's why you.
Oh, so I just got
power
shit
spell.
luck where I got hit for like 20k by the
Is that
Mistress
the-
and then got Inferno right after.
Is that the Incinerate Flesh? Does it Inferno?
Hey, can you guys give me like a couple
I
minutes?
went from full health
Yeah.
with,
line for you.
with a bubble to dead within 1 second.
I don't know if it's called Incinerate Flesh, but the tooltip on Burning Inferno says it's related to the
Who
debuff.
said they needed to do laundry? Because I could swap in.
Yeah, well, I don't need to do it. I just need to go grab it real quick.
We still have 2 minutes on Hero as well, so.
Oh, so yeah, there you go. You got 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Yeah, if you make a
So how did I hit everyone for 170k? What did I miss?
Did you have the debuff, for like whatever, like the Incinerate Flesh or Burning Inferno
Yeah.
on you? Yeah, so that debuff has to be healed through, but then while you have it, you're doing like AoE damage to anyone around you.
Okay, so I just have to run away from everybody, but not so far that you can't heal me.
Yeah,
Something
and
like
he does a
Mezax,
chain
I
lightning
guess.
as well, so it's just good to be spread. Like everyone should probably just do like slash range 12 or something, at least the range.
Yeah, I mean I was like loosely spread, but not.
I was just kind of getting behind on healing, but it'll be a lot better.
The guide is saying Burning Inferno only goes off if the debuff doesn't go away. It's a timer thing. So you heal through it, and if you don't heal through it, then Burning Inferno goes off.
Oh, so it's gonna be healed by Reaper.
So it's the healer's fault. Got it.
Yeah, it's 100% healers. Assuming that this is assuming that the wiki guide is correct.
Yeah, and Fell Lightning is that's not that's kickable, right? That's yeah, Fell Fireball is kickable. So yeah, he does like it's good just to say spread because he does two things that do a decent amount of like spread avoidable AoE damage.
Pretty sure we have to be talking at the start. Yeah, we can like pre-spread.
Yeah, but we're gonna wait until
Yeah,
the
I'm just
hero.
gonna get in a different position here. Seems to favor putting the portals over here. Whoa, that's a nice little graphical glitch. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait.
I am good on Hero right now, so. Where's the glitch?
I'm trying to find it here.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
wait,
a,
I saw it.
It's like a camera.
Your mini map goes green.
No, the whole like half the screen goes green.
Oh.
Like all the background layer. I can't reproduce it now though. It's like there's some. I'm gonna make whoever's watching my video dizzy.
But yeah, whenever the ad's about to spawn, it's really important that the portal dies like as soon as possible because it's gonna get like an extra ad. If you can kill it instantly, we'll only get like one ad.
Yeah.
And for the Infernals, it's probably best to have the range kill those because they do AoE damage and then also they're gonna like dash around the room. So it's gonna be just kind of hard for melee to keep on them. And they don't have a whole lot of health, so just kill the volcano and then melee can just go back to the boss. on the Inferno ads.
There's also a curse that he's going to throw out, the D-curse.
Oh, poor Silver. I think he's the only one.
Oh, so if you get an effect called a Touch of Jaraxxus, it will curse other players near you, but not you. So just keep in mind, if you have Touch of Jaraxxus, just don't curse anybody.
Can we get health stones?
Yeah.
If you get the debuff on you, like the heal boy debuff, that's like a good time to pop a health stone. Can we get like a soul stone on Doros?
Next pull, because I already greedily put it on myself.
Okay. Alright, we can start. It takes like 2 minutes.
It should be faster this time around. Oh, there it is. I found the spot again. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he's done.
Oh wow.
Right, I just saw him, yeah.
Lord of the Burning Legion!
Man, there is no timer.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Portal soon. Yeah, get spread and get ready to kill the portal.
Empower.
Spell steal.
Fezzy, can you move to your right a bit?
I can't.
Who's got the setup? I'll do next time.
Your master
The
call
portal
isn't
on the other
ready.
side from where I spawn. It's super annoying.
That's still recharging.
Nice. Only got one ad there.
That yet. That spell. I can't cast that yet.
Heal birdie. You can pop a health stone maybe.
I actually cloaked it off.
Oh, nice.
Quick on the draw, man.
Incinerate flushes on somebody.
Spell steal.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Another ad's coming soon. It's on me. Debuff.
That spell isn't ready.
Kill the volcano.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I don't have a target. Flesh from bone! I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. Flesh from bone! I can't cast that yet.
Portal at 12.
That's still recharging.
Can you get ready to kill the portal?
It's not ready.
Come forth, sister. Your master call. Flesh from
I can't use that item yet.
Kill the portal and then just focus the boss.
It's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. It's not ready yet.
Flesh from
Target you.
It's on pickle.
Another will take
You're gonna need a buff, Tin Man.
Your world is
Yeah.
The loss of Wilfred Fizzlebang,
Ah.
while unfortunate,
It does.
should be a lesson to those of you who dare to dabble
Those
in
are
dark
worse
magic.
than the
Alas,
Memoron risks.
you are victorious,
It's
and
the
now
same
must
ones, but
face
worse,
the
I
next
think.
challenge.
Oh no, Memoron is crit haste.
Alliance
Let's
dogs.
see.
You summon a demon lord.
Got a red socket though.
Warriors of the
They're
Horde.
about the same as the bitter cold arm cards.
And now we get the fun fight.
What boss is that?
The Alliance doesn't need
Oh,
the
the
help of a
jousting or
demon
something?
lord to deal with Horde.
This one's the faction champs, right?
This is what I know the least about.
So I saw one pro tip that said every single member of the Horde like that we're about to fight, has a PvP trinket. So you start the fight by having the warrior charge in and AoE fear, and the entire horde raid will pop all of their PvP trinkets. So then you can see them, interrupt them, do whatever you got to do.
Then I think we want to kill the rogue first, right?
There's no way they're not going to fix
I think
that.
you want to kill the shaman, like the healer. And also, does it change? Is it the same?
Yeah,
the same
you want to kill that healer.
It's rotating every week.
I think if we all go to the right side, you can start it, and they just kind of hop over there, so we can just come over like where I'm at, the blue marker is, and then we can start the fight. And they should get over there.
Give us 1 minute though for a hero.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because that's we're at 45 seconds.
I think they just
We've exhaustion. We're at 6 minutes on exhaustion. Yeah.
6 minutes. Damn. All right, well then we can just do a pull, but they shouldn't like pull at the start.
The next battle will
So
be
we'll get
against the
marks
Archer
off.
Crusades
You
of
should probably
powerful
come over to the
knights.
right side, Nitro.
Only by defeating them will you be deemed worthy.
Yep. Might want to pull the totems.
Horde demands justice.
I think it should be fine.
Challenge the alliance.
It's been a long time
Allow
since
us
I've
to
done this.
battle in place.
Is there a fear? Do you want me to run Tremor?
We will show these.
I guess it depends on what comp we get.
Oh, we can see it.
Very well.
They're all up there
I will allow
in the stands.
Fight with honor.
Oh.
Boomkin.
Oh, it's fucking Thrall.
Mercy, Horde champions.
Shaman.
Oh, look,
See,
it's
is that like
Blumpy. I see Blumpy.
It's a shaman, but I don't know if is that like an enhanced shaman or is that a rest? I wonder.
It's enhanced, looks like.
If they'll still cast or not, though. I don't know if there's like a different.
Yeah.
It's a paladin. See, I think that's a holy paladin,
What do we want
actually.
to sheep? I remember the rogue chunks pretty hard if it gets on a clothy.
Do I need to fear anything?
Did they drop threat, hold threat, or what?
Yes, but I think you actually just kite them, like, or you can.
Is one of them sappable? That'd be too nice. I think I remember sapping one of these guys back in the day.
It's just that it's not like something we can hold on the fight. It'll drop off. So that will be like the first target we kill after the normal one. Maybe you can sap the priest.
This target is in combat.
So it won't let you.
Oh damn.
Okay,
So
so what
kill
else
the
we
rogue
have? We
first,
have
or
no, we want
rogue?
to kill the Parley Paladin, Skull X.
Okay, Skull X.
Oh wait, no, that's a Ret Paladin. He's got a two-hand sword.
Who's their healer then?
It's the priest. Yeah,
Priest.
Skull.
Yeah, if you actually, I don't know. My nameplates actually show what spec they're in. So yeah, it does look like it's a holy paladin though. Enhanced shaman, paladin's got the holy symbol, priest has got the discipline symbol, rogue's got the combat symbol.
So I guess we'll just start on priest, and if the paladin, whichever one ends up casting heals, we'll just swap to that one second. Probably the paladin.
What about the?
So run in fear, or?
Wait, what did you say, Thoros?
What about polymorph?
Yeah, say we'll CC any of the ones we can, but we'll fear first. So we'll run in fear, and then they should all trinket, and then we'll get to start getting the CCs off. So we'll do poly on, maybe just do like the balanced druid. Wait, no, can druid be polyed?
No.
Is that like immune? Okay,
The rogue, be the rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you can fear. Maybe just spam fear on the druid.
I'll try it. Yeah.
And we have hex. Maybe you can hex the mage. Good triangle.
Could that druid be slept?
I'm gonna try
If
fear.
we had a druid.
Should be able to if you have a druid, yeah.
I'll just see. I don't know. Do we probably just need one tank for this?
Oh look, I
can
did
sap.
let me sap one of them.
Oh,
Alright,
sap
we're
again,
ready.
sap.
Control.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
It's only like 10 seconds, Sap.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be very long.
Alright.
It missed some of them.
Alright, I got my hex out.
That's still recharging.
Paladin's healing.
That spell isn't ready.
Oh, the rogue's being a dick outside.
Interrupted.
Priest is also healing.
That's still recharging.
Can't get the threat back, so I'm not sure.
That spell isn't ready.
Yeah, the priest doesn't really have threat. I guess it's what's like maybe the shaman and the rogue are the only ones that really can threat.
I can't cast that.
Oh, this rogue fucking chunks.
This is cancer.
All right, let's kill the paladin.
Priest dead,
Priest
priest
down.
dead. I lost the paladin. There it is.
Where's
That's
X?
still recharging.
He ticks on it.
There it is.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
This fucking warriors is hard on for me.
That spell
It's a fun fight to watch.
Rogue does too.
I am CC'd. I'm sheep. Can you dispel?
Paladin's almost dead. I want Rogue next, maybe?
I got interrupted.
You get the shaman. He's being annoying.
Yeah, get these totems too, dude. There's my pet at them. Oh. What's the name of the shaman? Bro?
Skull. Yeah, bro.
Why don't I see Skull? Yeah, there it is.
They're all immune to taunt, by the way.
Yeah, they just kind of pick their own target.
Do they have any threat?
It just disappears and then reestablishes
So-
threat meters.
You actually just run this fight with 0 tanks, like on both difficulties?
Oh no!
That kind of seems like a play, to be honest.
Get the druid,
It's kind of interesting. No tank fight.
and then do the rogue after.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Really, this is going to be a 24-player fight while Kablami makes memes.
I can't carry anything. I need a target.
I remember this fight being like one of the harder fights. It is on 25, yeah.
That's still
It's chaos.
And it drops, I think, like a really good tank trinket. That's what I remember it for.
Isn't ready yet.
You can
Well, that's
disarm
just troll.
the rogue.
I can't cast that yet. That's
Well, I have a feeling they're gonna turn these up quite a bit.
recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
What?
Why can't
That's
I?
still
That spell.
recharging.
Has the loot been any good so far? I mean, 245 from a 10-man seems pretty good.
Shallow and tragic
It's
victory.
too far away.
Is that what it is? 245?
Rio
Oh
Rico
yeah.
as a
it
whole
is.
from the losses suffered today.
Victory's call being
Ah.
good.
Could benefit
On my
from
rogue
this.
back
Oh, I
in
don't know what that.
Wow.
Great warriors have lost their lives.
Well,
and
it's a
for
piece
what?
that doesn't have to be enchanted or gemmed.
True threat looms ahead.
So if you need it, just put it on.
Awaits us all in
Well, I could
death.
try it out. I don't know if it's any good. I haven't simmed it or anything.
And it's expertise trinket. It's clearly for boomkins, but I'm not in there.
So from what I hear, the next boss is kind of like the wall boss.
Which boss is the next one?
The twin Valks, right?
Oh yeah. I think you have to get the same color orbs. That, like, if you're like dark, you have to get the dark orbs and avoid the light ones.
Yeah, there's a lot of swapping. It's kind of like that with the polarity stuff.
Yeah.
You swap between light and dark, like as fast as possible.
Do bumpkins do melee damage? I thought they were casters.
Dude, what do you think the blump stick is for?
All right, so what do we need to know then?
So one of them's gonna shield that you have to break to be able to interrupt the heals. The light one, I think.
I remember this fight. Yeah, the shields.
I think it's another fight that we can start it, and then they don't instant pull. We just pull the totems, because we have to get the buff beforehand before we do the fight.
Only by working together will
You can.
we overcome
I've
the
got a
final
1 minute
challenge.
here.
From the depths of Ice Crown come two
I
of
just
the
posted it in
Scourge's
tactics.
most
If you go to
powerful-
7.5 minutes, there's like 1 minute of twin Valkyrs.
We'll have to do it next. We already
Well,
Talk to
it's not gonna pull.
14 seconds apparently.
No, but I mean, like,
Oh.
I don't think they activate.
Oh, I remember this shit.
So yeah,
It's switch between light and dark.
Focus.
Do they activate?
About to find out.
Nope.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, I was like, I feel like I remember this.
I'm gonna go watch the video then. Hold on a sec.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, where'd you post that? Tactics?
You might you'll have to, if you haven't already, mute my stream because it's gonna play it through my stream because I haven't actually set up my sound properly.
Darth, and this is going to be a quick guide to all of the bosses in the Trial of the
That's the one I already had.
Now, next up, we have the Twin Valkyr. These are going to be 2 mobs, 1 light and 1 dark, and they do respective damage. You'll also see these 4 orbs around the room, 1 light and 1 dark on
I've
each
got it.
side. If you have the
So you're
light
gonna take
buff,
them
you'll
on
do
top
more
of each
damage
other
to the dark
for
mob,
cleave.
and if you have the dark
Half
buff,
the
you'll
rate's
do
gonna
more
go
damage
into
to
a
the
light
mob.
portal,
Every
half's
now
gonna
and
go
then
into a dark portal. The angel of the opposite color, you're going to deal bonus damage to. So if you stand in the white portal, you're going to do more damage to the dark angel. They're going to be shooting orbs around the room, and you want to soak up the ones of the same color that you are for a damage buff. And if you hit the ones of the wrong color, you're going to take damage.
I remember that fight. Okay.
Yeah, I remember
Does
that.
it matter what color the healers are? I feel like we should probably like just have one healer dark and one light. I don't know if it does anything.
That's a good question. I don't know if you can like interact.
Yeah, I didn't see anything in the video.
Yeah, maybe just split it up just in case. One on each. I'm gonna pick your sides. I'm already a lock, so I'm gonna go purple.
I mean, priest has to go light.
I guess I'll tank the left one, so I'll go light.
You bring the? Do we have to stand on the portal or just go through it to get the debuff?
You just click on it and it gives you the buff.
Okay.
Until
Yeah.
you swap to the other one. Yeah. So just know, like at some point of the fight, one of them's gonna cast a shield that we all have to, kill that one. So if you're already on that debuff, then stay. But if you have to swap to kill that shield,
Oh, we do
these are
want
where
to
the portals
swap.
are gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah. So you will have to swap to which. So like, for example, if Darkbane starts doing the shield, we all have to have the light buff, and vice versa for Lightbane. If she starts doing it, we don't need to swap to the purple buff.
So maybe
Only
stay
the
closer
damage,
to
really.
your opposite buff once, just in case.
Yeah.
So I need to be dark, right?
Yeah.
Probably
Remember,
a
you want to get the orbs of your color and dodge the ones of opposite.
They heal for 50% max health if we don't get an interrupt off, so it's basically a wipe.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to hear on pool or on the first shield.
Let's save
I
for
don't
the
know how
shield.
close it's going to be.
Probably shield.
Probably want to wait till you get the damage buff from orbs.
Yeah, that's true. And by then we'll have, had the buff.
Yep. I'll wait till wait to hero until we get a couple buffs out.
So as the dark person, do I tank the light person?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, because if you can you can hover over the buff and it'll tell
Yeah,
you
see
the
what it
orbs light
says.
damage.
All right.
Necro should grab a light, I guess. Are we even DPS between the colors?
I can't cast that.
Looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4, 3,
We're close, if not.
2, 1.
That spell.
In the name of our Dark Master, for the Lich
Alright, I'm the right gear, the wrong spec.
will die.
Why's it telling me to swap target? I'm on the right target.
That's still recharging.
Same.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Let the light consume you.
He switched to light.
Change color.
Oh yeah, that would.
Yeah, that's another
definitely
reason why I
not
want to
right.
swap.
Isn't ready.
And found wanting.
Whatever my camera's doing in here, it's toxic.
So do I swap to light?
I can't cast that yet.
I guess.
Still recharging.
Wait, you're on.
Alright, light on
Isn't
me.
ready.
I was on light.
Recharging.
Yeah.
Back to
I
If
light.
you have the debuff, you have dark debuff.
Yes.
Then yeah, you can tank the light mob, and I would tank dark.
Did we beat the shield there?
Ready yet.
That wasn't the shield. This is the shield. Okay, swap to
I
dark.
can't
Swap to
cast
dark,
that
and then
yet.
focus the shield. Pop hero.
Still
Unworthy.
recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
We were not even close.
Okay. We can just, I guess, swipe it there then.
Oh,
Let's
he's
go.
almost dead. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go start.
It's a million
Burn the
damage
orb.
you gotta hit, so yeah, everyone definitely wants. We need to get our balls on this. The ball
Yeah, so
buff's
there's-
permanent, right? It looks like it is.
There's two reasons.
Oh,
to,
you get to 100.
Yeah, there's two reasons to swap. Which debuff that you have. Either when the shield is coming out, or when they're gonna do the AOE raid damage.
Be right back.
So in that scenario, the light chick was the one that did the AoE damage. So then we all should have been white to swap to that. And then, did she do the buff again? I think she did the shield.
One sec. I just want to actually watch the video myself here. One sec too. I just want to see the actual.
Yeah, as the tank,
be right back.
I'm
themselves. Once you break the shield, interrupt the AoE pulse. Little orbs will ping on themselves. Once you break the shield, do more damage to the dark mob, and if you have the dark buff, you will do more damage to the light mob. Every now and then, one of them will put a shield on themselves. Once you break the shield, interrupt the AoE pulse. Little orbs will ping pong around the room, and you actually want to soak them up with the same color to get a DPS buff. But if you soak up the ones of the opposite color, you should be taking damage. Take them on top of each other because you definitely want to be cleaving these. We might end up doing the strategy where nobody switches attunements. You have part of the raid be attuned to light and part attuned to dark, so that you actually just keep cleaving them down the entire time and using things like DSAC when the AoE damage is going out. That's pretty much it. Buff yourself, don't take extra damage, break the shield, interrupt.
Light, swap to light.
So they don't, in the video, they don't actually do the swap for shield. They just have everyone cleaving the whole time, it looks like. When you get to 100 stacks of the balls that fly around, you get a buff. I think you almost want to time that for when the shield's out as well. Like you get a 20-second buff once you get enough orbs to get to 100 stacks. So I was wondering if we're supposed to utilize that as well for the shield.
Yeah, when I was collecting orbs, at some point it said you have like empowered light on yours.
Yeah, that's what like so. Just collecting one orb, I don't think does anything. It's once you get.
I collected like 15 something, 20, and it gave me that. I had like a stack of 30, is what it said next to my name. It was 30 at one point.
So Loslam, if we do have to, I guess it is best for us to swap for the vortex as well. So if you do have to swap your buff for that, you can still tank the same mob. We shouldn't ever have to like tank swap. But then once it's over, you just go back and get whatever your buff was originally if you had to swap for the vortex.
And the vortex is the damage.
Yes,
thing.
like the AoE damage, not the shield. She basically does the shield and the vortex.
We're supposed to sack that as well, apparently. The AoE damage.
So I would, if I see it coming or whatever, run, grab the other color, and come back to cleave range.
Yeah.
The video says it's interruptible, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, you have to kick the heal after the shield breaks.
I don't think that's the vortex. Vortex is the damage thing.
Yeah, the vortex, I don't think you can stop it. I don't know if you can just heal through it, though. But it's probably worth people swapping.
I remember
Flasks are running out.
Yeah, Grenadier flasks. Shall we try again, I guess?
Yeah, we can start it.
Let the games begin!
Why was it saying switch targets when...
I think it might have just been the weak aura. I don't know. I might just ignore that for now.
But yeah, our the tank buff doesn't necessarily matter a whole lot. It's just giving us a damage buff, which our damage doesn't matter a whole lot. So you can still like have the wrong debuff and tank the mob, so to say.
Okay. We have one extra person on white right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In the name of our Dark Master, for the Lich King, you will die.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
You have been measured and found wanting. Let the dark consume you.
Push the dark.
Yeah, dark.
I can't cast that yet.
weak aura tells you, or something is telling me.
Yeah, I think it's DBM.
I'm gonna go get the light buff.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Damn, these things are kind of hard to get.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Change target.
What is this?
Yeah, we want to be light and kill the dark shield.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
I got it.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Can we kill the shield?
That's still recharging.
They don't do it yet.
At the very last second, I interrupted and it went through.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't
Let
ready.
the light consume you.
Switch to light.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
We got 22 seconds until the next ability.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's not ready yet.
10 seconds.
It's still recharging.
We might get a shield. Be ready to swap if you need to.
Chaos!
Okay, swap the dark. Go dark. Go dark. Kill the shield. Pop everything.
It's not ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
The scourge!
Oh, so if they're that low, you can kill the other one, and basically.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Most powerful
I
minions
was
could
still in the
stand
wrong
against
spec.
the Alliance. All hail our victors!
It's not Master Leader.
Pretty good foods.
Oh, it was so messy. That's so bad.
Blumpy left. Like her.
Oh.
I
guess only if you want the loot.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, that's right. Because that was all. It logged me out. So.
Is it a noob next? No, what's next?
I
think it's a noob next.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, last one.
To fall through the floor.
God, another.
Is this hard mode? Are we sure this is hard mode?
Yes,
Hello.
it is.
Another boss where it DK's control.
Get ready to fall to the bottom.
You
It doesn't start the fight.
yourselves as able-bodied champions of the Argent Crusade.
The amount of times DK's put on Path
We
of
will
Frost to
strike
kill
against
people.
Ice Crown Citadel.
So currently,
and destroy
to my
what
knowledge, the
remains
block
of the
set isn't
scourge.
working. So they said just to
There
wear
is no
your
challenge that we
mitigation
cannot face
stuff like
united.
Algalon gear, which is basically what I have on.
We'll have your challenge, Fordring.
Oh, hello, Mr. Lich King.
This is gonna suck to heal.
You are hopelessly outnumbered.
Yeah, I hate the part where you just
Lay
have
down
to keep everyone
Frostborn
low.
and I will
Yeah,
grant you
that's-
a just death.
Just anxiety-inducing.
You guys better run Tyrion.
Nerubians built an empire beneath the frozen wastes of Northrend. An empire that you so foolishly built your structures upon. The souls of your fallen champions will be mine. Fordring.
I like his body comes down with us. Nice. Oh, trash! What is this? I gotta fight trash?
This is gonna be a GDKP dream raid.
A what?
A GDKP dream raid.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to have my double locks ready to go. It's gonna be so easy. So fast.
So we gotta shoot like the things down from the sky to make the frozen zones. And then he's gonna do that thing where he goes underground and he'll pop up and follow one person.
I'm gonna watch the little video right quick.
Yeah, actually I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll be right back. Meet Discord.
them down. Anubarak or Anabarak is the last boss in this raid, and probably gonna be the most challenging one. There's 3 phases. The first one, where you're fighting the boss up top and you are tanking him normally. The second one, he will go into the underground. Basically, he'll burrow and then chase people. This is where he will use a ability called Pursuing Spikes. You'll see these little spikes up on the ground. They will basically focus on one person like Flame Leviathan focuses on a person. What you want to do is run them over these ice packs on the ground, which I'll get into in a second, and this will stop who the boss is chasing, and he will now then focus on someone else. But you don't want to directly run over these right away, because he actually gets faster as he's chasing you. So at the beginning, he's really slow, and then eventually he'll get really fast and he'll make sure to reach you. We all should have rocket boots nowadays, so you should be able to take him really far away and then rocket boot directly over an ice patch, which will make it so that he actually breaks less of these patches, because on heroic mode, you have a limited number of these. And the way you get these on the ground is by breaking the orbs in the air. Just have your range do this periodically to make sure you have enough on the ground. But if you run out of them, like I mentioned earlier, for heroic, you will be screwed. In phase 1 and 2, the boss also summons Nerubian Burrowers. These are adds that will do a ton of damage. We're thinking that block sets will work to actually have these all be tanked on one person, but if not, you'll need multiple tanks to pick these up, or just one tank that's picking up the adds. And make sure they are tanked on top of one of these ice patches. If not, they will burrow themselves, so you want them to not submerge, because that means they'll respawn while you have more adds up and you'll just kind of get overwhelmed. Ideally, you would cleave these down with the boss. I would highly suggest cleaving these down, actually, so just make sure you're doing that. Prioritize cleave, always cleave whenever we can. In phase 2, when the boss is submerged, he'll summon these little scarabs. Just nuke these down. They shouldn't be too much of an issue, but they do put a stacking debuff on whoever they're attacking. Anubarak does have a frontal cone, so don't stand in front of him, but you never really should on any fights anyways. Anubarak also trucks tanks. He's gonna hit really hard. Just be aware for this, because it's gonna become important in phase 3. The main scary part starts when we reach phase 3. This is when he will do a raid-wide AoE damage, basically, where every second you're taking 10% of your HP, your current HP, not your max HP, so it will be less damage as you take more damage. So basically, you want to keep the entire raid around 50% HP, except for the tank, who's also still getting trucked from the boss's actual melees. And on heroic mode, this is a lot more damage. I believe it's 30%. So just make sure you are not wasting a ton of your mana during this phase. We might see Bloodlust used here, probably early on at least. Bloodlust used here to burn through this phase and down the boss, but he won't have other mechanics you need to worry about nearly as much. Keep the tank alive, and don't worry, as you get low, you are again taking less damage per second. You don't actually want to be topped off. And if you have enough damage and solid enough healing, you will down Anabarak for yourself. Congratulations, guys. You have just cleared Trial of the Grand Crusader. I'm not 100% sure, again, how challenging this raid will be. We'll be able to test it this weekend, but now you at least know everything you need to watch out for when you enter into the raid, and the strategies you should probably employ to down all of the bosses. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will keep you guys again.
Yeah, you can just bring the boss to like a frost patch nearby, and I'll just tank them on that. That way they can't burrow.
So yeah, just cleave everything. Super easy. Try to let the boss, follow you for a couple seconds as he ramps up in the burrow phase. Main thing is going to be phase 3. I don't really think we're going to wipe prior to that, but we can lust on the pull just to get as far as we can, and then move it to phase 3 once we see where we're at.
So when he's burrowing towards you, you want to run him to the ice patches?
Yeah, but you kind of want to stagger it and hold off a little bit.
Yeah, until the end. Okay, got it.
Run him around it for a minute, and then when he gets pretty fast, clip over it.
You can also, bop there.
I'm ready.
5, 4,
I can't cast
3,
it yet.
2, 1.
It's too far away.
This place will serve as your tomb.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
First ad. Just gonna cleave it a little. 2 ads actually.
We need one of the orbs dead, so these don't burrow.
I'm getting one.
Ready yet. I can't cast it. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Am I supposed to be getting frozen?
That's still recharging.
I don't think you can stand on the.
That spell.
I'm not sure if that's what it was.
I can't use that item yet. I can't cast that yet.
Submerge in about 12 seconds.
That spell isn't ready.
Frozen while I'm not on the thing.
I can't
Submerge
cast
coming.
that yet.
Yeah, the boss does periodically freeze you. Or it said stun, but I'm guessing the freeze is the same.
Yeah.
That's still recharging.
Let's get another orb down if we can.
That spell isn't ready yet.
It's on
Oh, that fucking so hard.
That yet.
It's
I
on
think we need
double.
to shoot more shit down. We've only got 2
Yeah.
patches.
I'm mainly focused the
I
ads.
can't cast that yet.
The ads are immune to taunt.
You're not near an ice block too. You might want to.
Shoot one more down.
I'm out of range. That spell.
So if you get hit by an
isn't
orb when
ready.
it's falling, you get
That's still
slowed to
recharging.
basically 0.
I can't
So
cast that yet.
FYI, when you're knocking down orbs, don't drop them on the person kiting spikes. If you can help it.
You played that a little too close. Oh god, I'm next.
So we're basically, so that's it for orbs that we get, I guess.
Get closer.
Is this phase just like timed? It's just gotta wait it out, kind of thing.
Kinda.
There you go. Okay. Now that half the raid's dead.
That spell.
So we're basically just gonna have 1 intermission. It's not bad.
Recharging.
You guys
I
got
just
this.
might do-
Oh, he's already at fucking 40%. What the fuck?
Yeah.
They're gonna buff this.
Is it
for
30%?
We should just wipe it.
Where he goes to
honestly.
phase 3?
Yeah.
I can't imagine
I'll
what the
do it.
people with
What do you
245 eye level are fucking doing. Like they're gonna delete this.
Well, probably also because we hero on pool. So I guess if we hero on pool, we skip maybe an intermission, but the last phase is gonna probably be rough.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to not hero on the pool this attempt, and we'll try to do the intermission smoother.
Yeah, so towards the end of phase 1, we need to have more of the.
You might want to
frozen
repair
things
bot
now.
pickle.
I don't think we'll have
Yeah, I'm gonna
hero
drop
either,
one.
because
I'm
of
just gonna
the
run
damn
back in. That's probably
glitch
faster.
or the bug.
Oh yeah, you're right. We won't have hero.
That's really dumb.
Wasn't that the same bug as last time? And they never fixed it? I remember that issue in Oldor.
So when you get targeted with the spike, it's gonna call your name out at like the center top of your screen, like probably DBM. You want to just have an plan for like which frost patch you're gonna use. So you can get near it, but don't run into it until like the last second. And we can even like call for a bop.
Can you hand me these boots? I mean,
yeah.
This doesn't matter, but I would take them.
Give me 2 seconds.
Like what I recommend doing is kiting it like away first normally, and then maybe once you have rocket boots, you can rocket boot into the position you want to be. But probably save boots until once it's like sped up.
We need to do 1 huge pot gamble after a new Barag.
I got 72k on me.
Oh god, 15k.
I'll roll 70k with you. I don't have 70k, but I'm gonna win yours, so it doesn't matter.
Now, does that get ported back to the regular realms, or?
Right.
I wish.
Not looking good.
Oh. Ouch.
$5,000. Fuck me.
Yeah, 5,000 is pretty bad.
It's like when we did 1,000 and I owed Shock almost the entire 1,000. So I rolled like a 20.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
We need to get
I can't
tuxedos.
cast it yet.
5, 4,
That spell
3,
isn't ready.
2,
Real gambling.
1.
I can't cast that yet. It's not ready yet.
Place will serve
That's
as
still
your
recharging.
tomb.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Pegger got me a
That spell
Globo Gym banner. I need to hang up somewhere.
Nice.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast it yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Emerge 10 seconds.
So I think we're good, yeah, on hero, like damage-wise.
I can't cast that yet.
Alright, be prepared to
That
move.
spell isn't ready yet.
Devour!
What, just
I
spawned
can't
there?
carry any more.
It looks like it did, yes.
It's on Thoros, so you want to kite it as long as you can.
I can't cast that yet.
It's on Shakamorn. Go ahead and
That's still recharging.
get near it, and then bop Shakamorn when he's near the patch.
It's too
Okay, go
far
ahead and bop
away.
Shakamorn now. Bop him now if you can.
That's still recharging.
Thank you.
Oh, let's go big.
Boy, that'd be hustling.
Isn't ready.
Oh my god.
It's because he hasn't been to the ice yet.
Yeah, he goes faster.
Yeah. So like, was he not hitting the ice for the previous people or something?
Yeah.
What's happening?
I don't think he hit any ice the whole time.
He only hit my ice on the very first one.
Yeah, I was trying to pull him around the ice so we didn't consume it, but yeah, how
No,
did
he hit
how
the
does that-
nitrous on that one.
I think I think it swapped targets when we bopped double.
I can't carry.
Is there a
That might be
limited
what
number
happened.
of those patches we can bring down?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you do want to try to kite it for as long as you can.
Yeah, maybe the bop that fucked it. That makes sense. So he, instead of being reset, it just like went to someone else and kept chasing.
Yeah, so, okay, knowing that then, I guess the first person who gets targeted, really it'd be best if they just ran as far away as possible. And then when it catches up to them, we bop them, it would then swap to someone else. If that makes
Like
sense.
when he first burrows, we should just try to
Yeah, just get
everyone
max
get towards
range.
the furthest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll plan to whoever gets targeted with it first. We're gonna bop you.
So boots then away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good plan.
But we can't bop you if you outrage us.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought we don't want to bop. Jeez, I missed it. I thought
Well,
the
we
bop-
want to utilize bop. So the idea is now, like, I'm pretty sure what happened was we bop double, it swaps targets. So now knowing that, we can have whoever gets it run as far as way, and then when it catches up to them, we bop them, and then it's going to swap off of them.
Oh, don't they want to just bring it to an ice though, so it's not super fast for the next person?
Yes, but whoever it swaps to will plan to, you know, go to the frost patch.
Oh, okay.
We may have enough like frost patches right now, because we would have just one phased it, right?
Yeah, it's probably like a 10-25 balance thing, but we'll definitely have to do this on 25, man.
Yeah,
I'd like to practice it.
I'm just wondering if we're if we're overcomplicating it a little bit. Though I think more of those things spawn like if the next phase happens again. Like it's not just those for the whole fight.
I think you're limited on hard mode.
On heroic, yeah, you're limited.
Interesting.
Try to taunt ads off of healers during that.
They're immune to taunt. It's a threat, so just.
You
just got nuke 'em.
That spell
will serve as your tomb.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
That's right.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That's still recharging.
Alright, be prepared.
Rise, minions. Devour!
You ready to run?
Isn't ready.
Away.
I can't cast that yet.
Double.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. That spell.
Okay, so it doesn't swap. Maybe that was just died or something. But yeah, see how that was a lot better as far as kiting.
That spell isn't ready yet.
When you're bopped, he doesn't actually damage you with them, so you can just kind of use the full duration of bop.
That's still recharging.
So you're going to get near the patch, and then once it drops off, you run inside. So it's on me. So I'm going to try to cut it as long as I can.
Emerging in 10 seconds. So you can probably, I guess we want to.
I can just, yeah.
If you think you can do it, yeah. Should be good. Remember, we're gonna get the big one coming back up.
I don't have a target. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't
Hero?
cast that yet.
Nah.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I don't know what killed me though.
I guess he spawns 3 ads there?
No, we didn't kill the first one. It burrowed. That was from the first phase.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Another soul to sate.
Is that next phase?
I think that was the last phase, yeah.
Well, it's phase 3. I think is at like 30%.
Yeah, we just hit it.
Another
nice. So we'll only get one burrow phase at least.
We can probably pop hero as soon as the second transition as soon as that phase ends, like when we get him in position.
Okay.
Yeah, so
For some reason I got one-shotted by one of those ads, but
they might not know how to tank on them.
Okay.
The
I
little
mean, I
ones
guess
or the
I'm a
big
tank.
ones?
Yeah, the little ones. Was it the big one that spawned? It may have been the one that submerged and then he popped up.
Yeah.
Before. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming here because the little ones, I don't think they could one-shot you.
They have to be on ice to not submerge, right? Is that what we just missed? Because the first two rounds we did it right. We were just shy of killing it, I think, and it just happened to submerge.
You died to penetrating cold. That is.
I get that every now and then. I don't know. It says like 6,000 damage or something.
I was just out of range. We gotta try and like, I don't know, maybe stay a little tighter.
So one other thing I noticed is when he barrows, he starts the barrow wherever he went underground. So we actually want to pull him away from an ice patch. That way he doesn't just start the phase and take the ice patch out.
So first ads I'll bring for cleave, and then as it approaches the next phase, I'll kite him away. All right.
Yeah, once they die, you can just pull them away from the patch.
Anybody got a repair bot?
So the way we want to do the bop is now that we know how it works. Like you'd want to get like let's say it was kiting me, and let's say this the square is the frost patch here. I'd want to get near the frost patch and then just kind of sit here for the bop duration, and then right before it wears off, I just run in the patch, if that makes sense. Because you're immune to the damage while you're bop, so just watch the duration, and then once it's like 2 seconds before, just run in for the frost patch. But you still want to kite it as long as you can beforehand.
Could you swap to Frost Aura Darbs?
Let me run Nature as well.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This place will serve as your tomb!
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Submerge in 28.
Yeah, so after these ads die, you can pull them away.
I can't cast that yet.
So theoretically, I can go pretty far to give that first one more time.
That's still
Yeah.
recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell.
I'm just gonna start going now. 10 seconds.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Frozen.
Make sure you bring these guys onto the ice patch so they don't burrow.
That spell isn't ready. I can't carry any more of this.
Devour!
Much better.
It's on micro. Just kite it for as long as you can.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna bop me.
That yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
So are you always bopping the first person that gets it?
Yep.
That's
Darbs can do the
recharging.
second.
Run.
Okay, it's on pickle.
Keep moving.
Darbs, do you have bop?
Yep.
Okay,
I'll
just
bop.
wait. We'll bop the next one.
Oh,
Okay, you bop yourself.
yeah. Oops.
Emerging in 17
My-
seconds.
My rate.
It's on shock.
Spot there.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away.
I mean, we'll be fine.
I
Yep.
can't cast that yet.
And emerging very soon. Oh, does he finish his charge, maybe? Nope. There you go.
Thank God.
It's still recharging. That's
It's not near anything.
I can't cast that yet.
Just push him now before the next one.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer. That's still recharging.
Shall
I can't carry any more of those.
Yeah, this is a third phase, right?
That's
Yeah.
Got burrowed. This is the shitty part.
Remember, you don't want to heal us past like 50%.
I'm gonna pop shield wall just to see if we can make it through this.
That's still recharging.
So if we take less damage, the more health, the less health we
That
have.
spell isn't ready yet. I can't use that other.
Another soul.
Down.
to
Killed her on.
sate the
Taunt.
Still
Never run.
recharging.
It's white.
It's not
Yeah, it is pretty rough.
Another soul to sate the host.
See, I think we're definitely going to want a hero at 30%.
Yeah, we also, I feel like we can't have an ad burrowing like that because this comes back at full health and we have 3.
It looked like it was in the ice, so was it not? Just barely?
Might have been just out of it, maybe, yeah.
I think the spell it casts is like a teleport. Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, appear by behind. Yeah, Shadow Strike. So what it is they're teleporting to the casters. So they basically have to kick the Shadow Strike when
Do you take damage being in the ice, or can we all just like stand in the ice patch?
So that's why they always have the block set warrior do it, because they can, and why they try to get him to 6% hit, because he can shockwave. Oh shit.
My body.
Alright, it despawned. Yeah, I always see the cast and I try to get you with the shockwave since I'm close, but I didn't know what it was actually doing. So now I know. Okay. So, heroes on cooldown for 7 more minutes.
Yep.
That's fine, I think, like... Still just like...
Wait, Necro, you don't have the sated cooldown, right? From Bloodlust?
I have exhaustion, yeah.
You don't,
weird.
Boros.
I don't know why. No. I had it, and then
I don't
it
see
went
it on
away when he killed me.
Thoros is gone, yeah.
It still has a cooldown like 5 minutes.
What causes, like, what killed Loslam there? Was it our healers running out of mana? Is it just like he's so low and getting hit by shit? I'm just curious if how we're supposed to manage that.
So the tank's still gonna get trucked, right?
Yeah, I was taking a lot of damage.
So I guess they're the only ones
I can try to
overhealed.
focus a little more on Loslam and just like throw bubbles on the raid, but yeah, I don't know. It's just a shit show because everyone's health is so low. You're just like trying to panic snipe everyone.
Well, it seems like we don't have to worry as much about the raid because it's as long as we're around like 30 to 50%. I think is where we want to be. Like we never want to be healed to full. Even Hellstones, try not to use them unless you're like at like 20%, because if you heal to like above 50, that Hellstone is basically negated. You're just instantly gonna lose all that health again.
If we stay pretty like close together, I can throw some changes out.
So prio interrupting those ads. They can be stunned or normal interrupt.
Yeah. So probably what we want to do for the frost patch, we don't have to like worry about like hiding it as much. We'll just use the 2 bops. So the first person who gets it, just run towards the ice patch you're going to be using, but then we'll bop you so you can just sit in front of it until it wears off. And we'll do that for the first 2. So Double do the first one and Darbs will do the second.
So kite outside of the patch while bop's still active, and then as it
while bop is active, you want to just basically be staying next to the frost patch, like waiting to go into the frost patch.
Yeah, gotcha. And then walk in.
There's no need to kite. Yeah.
Just watch your timer. Don't let it. Make sure you're in the ice before it wears off.
That's still recharging.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a link
in general.
That's still recharging.
Link in bio.
Yeah.
It's an OnlyFans account.
Oh, YouTube. I thought it was like a video you were posting.
No, that's actually I just stream on YouTube when I do it.
Oh, you're already on the last boss.
That spell.
We've been on the last boss.
That's still recharging.
Let's move to the patch.
I can't cast.
There's one right here.
That spell.
Did you do any heart moves?
Yeah, all hard modes.
I can't cast that yet.
Bring them more towards me. Yeah.
Hard mode in TOGC.
They're not quite in.
That's still recharging.
Interrupt.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Submerge in 10. I'm gonna move the boss. I'm frozen.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
Move from his spawn. Thoros.
I'm out
So
of
you're gonna
range.
bop me?
That's still recharging.
Yep.
Yeah, you're bopped.
It's too far away.
Yeah, we should all just be on this other side.
I
of the
can't
room.
cast that yet.
It's super easy.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
I'll call one to bop me.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what you want to do. Those basically is once we know who's getting it, just everyone should go to the other side of the room like right away, and then we like buy so much time.
Alright, you can go ahead and bop me.
I can't cast that yet.
See, like,
Merge in 12.
It's too far away. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's
Merge in 3.
It's not ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Kick this.
Shall
I can't cast you.
Pop hero? Okay, you did. Okay, we don't have
That's
it.
still recharging.
We have it in a minute if we're still alive. Or he's dead, hopefully.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Blossoms down.
Yeah, the big ad just killed me.
That's brutal.
Yeah, we were down a healer.
Might
This
be
fight kind of sucks, huh?
just that last part.
Just the last part's rough, yeah.
We just gotta figure it out. What's the
You do.
The strat that we need. Was the healer dead before going into that phase, or did I just die?
No, he got hit by one of the ads.
Got it.
But do we focus the ads in that last phase and get them down, and just focus the boss after the ads go down?
I feel like it needs to be. Oh, it's probably like cleave and focus spot and cleave. I don't know.
I mean, I only have cleave every 2 minutes, so I've been timing it for the ads, but.
One of the YouTube comments say for a noob phase 3, moderately pumping DKs should keep themselves alive indefinitely just from blood presence healing. I don't know anything about DKs.
That's like for a DPS.
Ah.
Blood DPS?
Blood presence was definitely their tank spec.
Or do you go blood presence even as a Frost or Unholy?
Yeah, blood presence is the DPS presence.
Oh.
Frost presence is the tank one. Regardless of what spec you play.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm just gonna send a message to someone in the meantime and see if he maybe has input.
So have they implemented changing from normal to heroic per boss yet, or no?
I think it's flexible. You can only do like 110 and 125 though.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, and you can like switch modes whenever.
Just to see what my buddy says here about the ads in that phase.
So double, you said one of the big ads hit you?
Yeah.
Kelleron just hadn't picked it up yet, or was it aggro, or what?
I know I got the first two, as they spawned. I don't really know how he would have gotten meleeed.
Okay, yeah, it seems like we definitely want to nuke the ads. It might even be worth someone throwing a skull on one and just focusing, just literally nuke, all DPS switch kind of thing, burn them down and just keep your cleave up on a noob if you have it. It seems like that's what you want to do, but killing the ads as fast as possible is what we want to do for that phase, because they're going to be our biggest pain in the ass. But it might even work, whoever's tanking the ads, maybe if you have a skull macro button or something, just the first one you see, just throw a marker on it so people all focus the same one.
Have you been tricksing, Birdie? Would that help? Or
I've been tricksing Loslam.
We'll keep doing that, but at his phase 3 ads, I don't know. We're fine, I think. We just need to figure out how to stay alive.
Yeah, for the last phase, I'm just gonna throw bubbles out in the raid and try to keep Loslam alive, and then.
What we need is a pally.
For range, do we want to just nuke all the orbs right away?
Yeah, I think whatever we've been doing has been working, right? Is that what we've been doing?
I can't cast that.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whenever they're convenient, really.
4,
That's still
3.
As long as they're down before the spike
That's
phase
still
starts.
recharging.
My precast.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
It's only one frost down currently behind.
That's still recharging.
Up to the right now.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Moving the
That
boss.
spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Devour!
So if we all come to where the boss spawns side, are you gonna take him to the end, or yeah? That way we're super far away for the next next charge.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet.
These debuffs are stacking really high. Gotta kill those ads.
Run. Keep moving.
Merge in 3.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
So it's like focus down these ads real quick.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
We're almost phasing. Get ready.
That's still recharging.
Alright, I'm gonna pop hero.
Storm shall overtake you.
As soon as these ads get in, burn them quick. Put a skull on one if you can. Kill that one first that got gripped.
I can't cast that yet.
Another soul to sate the host.
Both healers are gone.
Must have
That spell isn't ready.
Was that just the
ToC for the damage?
Damn.
I mean, do we just need a third healer?
Potentially. I don't think the dot can actually kill you because it does a percentage of your life, your current life. So I'm not sure how that works as you get lower.
That was just unlucky. We both got penetrating cold, and that's like 4k damage a second, or every couple, like 2 seconds.
Yeah, let's try. I think we have plenty of damage. Yeah, Shock, can you go?
I'm out of range.
Resto, I guess.
Sure thing. Give me a second just to get my gear and check.
That's probably a good opportunity to maybe do the Shadow Divine Hymn at the start, like somewhat towards the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, it's a bummer the big cooldowns don't reset after wipes. It's an 8-minute cooldown. I didn't have it last fight.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Hopefully that's not like an intentional thing because there's no trap. No, it wouldn't.
I know, yeah.
It wouldn't be though, because like even Old War, once you get to the boss, it doesn't matter.
No, it was the same way on the PTR when we did Old War.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they like you would think that would be fixed, you know, but guess not.
So 10 man's 245 loot, so Ulduar hard mode loot's still higher on 25, and then I guess TOGC 25 will have higher loot. I wonder what normal 25 has versus hard mode or heroic 25.
I feel like 258 is the highest, but I can't remember the last time I checked.
I'm just glad that it's heroic now, and like the gear, there's no different gear. It's just like you get the heroic version of an item instead of like,
yeah.
Oh, you got to kill hard mode of this boss in order to get this item. Oh, we're kind of like one step in the direction to retail WoW now.
So I'll try to just keep the tanks up if you guys can just focus the raid.
Hold up, I am not ready yet.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm good.
Oh, here, take these. Check your flask too. You might as well pop a new one.
I can't cast that.
5,
That's
4, 3, 2, 1.
This place will serve as your
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
Need
That's
some
still
frost down.
recharging. I need to
Yeah, they
target
just
something first.
Oh, they submerged, yeah.
I can't cast that yet.
That sucks.
That's
We all went through
Damn, they did that fast.
really hard.
That spell isn't ready yet.
They're gonna come up the other ones then.
Yep.
It's gonna be rough.
Just AoE them, it's fine.
You might want to tricks if there's 4 of them to help to Kelderon.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, they
battle res
submerged
right now with
the
no jury. That's
king.
unfortunate.
I wasn't paying attention to the timer.
We should probably just
Yeah.
DPS dead. We have 2 ads burrowed. It's going to be a very rough transition. Healer's dead now.
He bought me. Or whatever the other one's called. The guy.
Sniping.
Yeah, so range, just get 1 frost orb on the pole, and after that doesn't necessarily matter. But we need 1 to begin with.
Yeah, I usually get that one on the left. I just, I said, went smooth brain.
Well, 3 minutes we'll have hero. Probably by the time we start the fight, we'll have it in phase 3.
Oh yeah. I like how the hole that collapses to below just conveniently only gets like the inside of the arena and not this entire platform.
Oh, thanks a lot. Who did that?
Someone gave him water walking.
Oh, not the Path of Frost.
Fucking summon me back. I demand a resurrection.
Oh, the classics never get old.
God, I hated that in Shadowlands, the fucking mist dungeon when you jumped after the third boss or second boss.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
I want to find my cast range, which should be right about there. It is.
You're playing fire. Oops.
5, 4, 3.
That spell
what the fuck?
Serve as your tomb.
I think my macro has something.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. I can't use that other. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Bring him more in if you can.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Submerge now. I should have guided him, my fault.
Isn't ready.
It's all good. We should have enough. Still got another one here too.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Okay, getting it.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Version 8.
Merge now.
Oh, we didn't even take it.
Nice, damn.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Don't let these guys submerge. Get them down quick, get these ads down quick.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast it.
Wait, he get healed?
That's still recharging.
Yeah, something's healing.
It's the leeching swarm.
Yeah, but it's no one's getting to like full health. He's like just it's crazy. He's so not even moving. It wasn't doing that the last few attempts. Not that much at least.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
I mean, it's probably because we have a third healer, so more heals are going out, which means he's healing himself more.
Or on average, we're at a higher
yeah
health pool as a raid.
I mean, can it even kill us? Are we good to just like sit at 1 health?
That's what I'm not sure. I think if something else obviously hits you, you'll die. But I think we can go pretty low. But yeah, the aim is to not push us any more than 50%, like at the most. So maybe we don't need to heal as much as we think, except for the tank. Yeah, except for Keldon Lozum, basically.
Yeah, and the penetrating cold. Anyone with that needs to be healed.
True. I'm just curious what happens if we try healing the DPS less. I'm just curious what happens if our health gets... Because like, what else? I don't know if we're taking any other damage aside from when the ad does its shadow stab thing. That's about it.
Is there any issue with grouping up?
I don't think so. I don't think there's... Unless that does a cleave when the ad charges.
I don't think the ads do a cleave, but the boss does, as long as you're behind the boss.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, at that point we should be stacked like in melee. The range should come in for the last phase.
Yeah, because I could just chain heal off the tank, and then nobody gets really too much of a heal from that if they're like second, third, or fourth.
What's the range of chain heal? Like person to person?
That's a good question, which I do not know off the top of my head.
I'll just be close to the rest of the raid.
Yeah.
Phase 3.
I mean, it can jump pretty far. I don't think it's 40 yards, which is what the natural spell is.
I'm almost out of Drums of the Wild.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This
I can't
place
cast
will
that.
serve as your tomb.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast it. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. It's still recharging. That's still recharging. I can't cast
Walking
that.
away for some earth.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Rise, minions! Devour!
That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Am I getting a bubble or should I just have him go in?
Isn't ready yet.
The next one will bop. Double will bop the next one.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Oh wait, did you?
Yet. I'm out of range. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
This one's normal.
Only one more, and then it's Submerge time anyway.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Emerge now.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Bringing him here. Okay.
Isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
We can try to nuke these second set of ads too before we transition.
I can't cast that yet.
Like maybe just switch to them quicker, and that way we go with like a clean, no ads.
That spell isn't ready yet.
If it works out, yeah, it should work out. If we switch to them now, we don't
can't
much
cast
loss.
that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
The sword
I
shall
can't cast
overtake you!
Yeah, there we go. That's nice. So yeah, try just healing the
That's
DPS
still-
less. Let's see what happens.
Back here, right?
Yep. Range, move in. Then melee.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast
Focus
that
this one.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Healing for damage and like
I
whatever
can't
makes
cast
it
that
cross.
yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Oh no, wait, yeah, he's got so much health.
Do we have heal cut?
I can throw a wound on.
That's probably
That's
Yeah,
still
that's
recharging.
necessity.
It's
That spell.
Just try casting it right now in combat while we're here, just to see if we start actually bringing him down. As long as we
Alright, I
can
got wound on.
Alright.
I
Focus
can't
this one.
cast that yet.
To sate the
That's still
host.
recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
He's almost below 30 now, maybe.
I can't cast that yet.
Good job
That's
keeping you guys
still
everyone alive though.
That spell isn't ready. I need more mana. That's still
Another
recharging.
soul to sate the host.
So, I think with heal cut we can do it. What we did with transitioning with clean ads, let's do that again.
Yeah, if like, because it seems we have the boss at about like
Hero as well, yeah.
33% when the ads are fully spawned. So if we just stop DPS and switch, like it doesn't have to be exact, but just like.
So you can keep your normal poison on if you want, tilt phase theory, or keep wound the whole time, whatever.
Nah, I'll switch to wound at the end. The wound doesn't do shit for damage.
Yeah, it's fine. We only need it for the last phase there. Hopefully that helps. Just it seems like I'm just wondering if there's anything else we're doing wrong that's like causing it to do so much healing, or just the game just actually intense.
Yeah, because we were all under 50% for most of that.
Yeah.
And
How significant is the heal ratio above 50%?
Well, it does 30% of your current health, I think, or something like that. So the more health you have, the more it's doing and healing and everything all at the same time. But it's like it's not 30% of your max health; it's 30% of your current health. That's why when you get really low, all of a sudden it's doing like no damage because.
So it's an exponential. It's not linear then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was nice on the grouping because I can just proc chain heal off Blossom and then it doesn't overheal too much.
Let's it's probably best to save any like large cooldowns for the last phase there as well. Because you kind of just need to just burst through and beat the heal.
You should be able to do them on pull, and then be up again for.
Devil Charco. We're gonna get that right around 225 degrees.
Yeah, you barbecue that shit.
No.
Back. Okay. Can we get health stones?
Yeah, I'm trying to find guides, and I can't see anything else that's added in Phase 3 apart from bursting the boss down.
Cut. It might have just been the heal cut that was fucking us. I mean, it is a skill we have, so it's probably intended that we use it.
The one guide did mention that in the last phase, if you want to push the boss really hard towards the end, you can just let the ads burrow. But it guarantees a wipe when they resurface, so it's like kind of a last ditch. We need a bit of extra DPS.
So maybe like at the last like 10% or something, if the last set of ads we just ignore, something like that. Because they burrow for like a good 30 seconds, I think, something like that, before they come up again.
Yeah, that's the guide mentions. Like, if you think you can kill the boss before they resurface, you can let the last set of ads burrow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run. Keep moving.
Do we have a map?
Yep.
That's a terrifying sound.
It also looks ridiculous.
In seconds. So ice block changes the target, I guess. Maybe bubble.
Maybe like full immunes do, just not like bops. After the or during or after the next set of ads, you can switch to your wound poison probably.
Okay.
Go ahead and stack tight in the melee.
Or just do it even now, just so you have.
I've actually, I forgot to change it back. I've been in wound all the time.
Oh, there you go.
Efficiency.
Stack up.
Yeah, I actually don't think he does anything that we can't stack, so aside from the front. Okay, let's see if this feels a little better with heal cut. His health's actually going down, so that's good.
Focus this one.
So, much better, definitely better. Wait, what's his health at now? That's it.
19%.
Yeah, okay, so we actually got him under 20.
Penetrating cold fucking crit.
But Thoros and Darbs died on half carry, so.
So those last ads, we should let those burrow?
No, I think we should kill that set, then the set after that I think we can potentially ignore. So I think we want to kill the first and second set that spawn, and then...
What does penetrating cold?
The boss.
I think it's
just
random.
puts it out on random
Yeah.
people. It normally does like 3 to 4k damage, but this one hit me for like 5.5k.
Yeah, no interrupts on that.
Like we didn't use them and we could have, or there's just no way to interrupt it?
So yeah, no way to interrupt it.
Got it.
Well, sorry, that was meant to be a question.
This hero buff is really... we can't kill this without hero.
So dumb.
I mean, I think we can if people... Like, we just had random deaths there again. I think if Thoros and Darbs didn't die, we might have been okay. Because the fight before that, we stayed alive for quite a long time. Or the pull before that. Like, we stayed alive for quite a long time. Enough for, like, Dark Birdie to cast Wound Poison mid-fight.
Yeah, the leech is like manageable. It's just the penetrating cold that's killing people.
Yeah. I think if we get that second set of ads dead, I think we're pretty much, in the clear at that point. We let the other ads burrow somewhere off to the side and just focus the boss and hopefully kill it in that 30 seconds. I think we can do that.
So I guess try to Try to chain heal off the penetrating cold targets, because I'm mostly just watching the tanks.
Okay, sounds good.
Definitely seems like it feels better with 3 healers, though, as I assume.
It'd be interesting to try 2 healers now that you got the heal cut thing on Sword.
Yeah. Though we were dying pretty early in that phase with 2 healers, I think.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he got a cast off.
Fucking instant me.
Just want to wipe it or keep going?
I mean, we can just kill off the hero time. I mean,
Yeah, might as well practice. It's fine. Yeah, you can't get hit by that. Holy crap. Fucking 37k damage or something.
We should probably get some soul stones on the healers or someone.
Oh, well, the problem is, even if we do, it's also not resetting with the less timer. So I basically have one every 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nothing's resetting, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Emerge now.
Oh, I was zoomed in too much. What the fuck? That's better. Oh, that's so much better. I was like over zoomed in for some reason. You guys might get another burrow, actually. It's going to be tight. Yeah, you're definitely going to get another submerge.
Well, pretty sure that'll kill us. So I may have 2 frost pools up.
You get to really cut.
Oh yeah, we're done.
We're super fucked.
Now we get to watch it penetrate everybody.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't have a speed boost.
A sprint?
I've got one in a second. Go. Let me press it.
Come on, pump those tiny legs.
20 seconds.
It's not letting me sprint, and it's ready to roll.
There it is.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
It was like ready, and it just wouldn't let me click it, and then right as I clicked it, it killed me. That was ridiculous.
Can't believe it doesn't kill his little friends. It's some nonsense.
All right, so we'll have Soulstones, Hero, and anything else.
Oh, never mind. I thought I was onto something, but I lied. Something definitely caused it to like reset Lust at one time.
Tauros was the one that pulled and died again when the oopsie pool was done, and then his was the only one that reset. I don't know if that was coincidence or not.
Alright, I'm gonna put Deadly back on this time. And then I'll throw Wound on before third phase. Music reminds me of like Batman music.
It's more like background noise.
It's more like my music slider is all the way to the left.
Wilbert would be offended.
So it seems those small ads have like a certain amount of threat on one particular person when they first come out. It could be DPS, healer, whatever. And so I think other people should DPS them down so that the target doesn't get hit with the poison damage debuff or dot. They can be stunned as well.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
5,
That spell
4,
isn't ready.
3.
I can't cast that
will
yet.
serve as your tomb.
Who did that?
That spell isn't ready.
Might have been me. I don't feel like I was that close, but
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. It's not ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I need to get closer. That's still recharging.
Devour!
I can't cast that yet.
We'll bop the first one. So just get, oh well, you're gonna run into that? Yeah, I took it. Dang.
too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Emerge after this one.
Damn. Did we have a soul stone?
Yeah, dude, we did actually.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Short buff, soul and double. Dupe.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Going on wound.
I can't cast that yet.
Maybe focus the ads here pretty hard so we can get the nice transition again.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Good damage on this last tab.
That spell.
Submerging now. Damn.
No way! Oh, I guess that's why we gotta be careful. I guess we can't fully focus the ad, that's why. I mean, we have enough up, we can probably still do this.
What percentage was he at, and what's phase 3? 30%?
Try to kite as long as you can. 30%, yeah. He was just about to phase, like, he's at 32, so really quick.
That's still recharging.
2 left here, try to be conservative with these. We have 32 seconds left, oh my god. Do we have any more bubble? Do you have a bubble or anything, or no?
Yep. But it swapped targets.
Oh. Oh yeah, so bubble does swap then, yeah, okay.
I can't cast that yet.
Alright. So yeah, I guess we gotta focus the boss then, and just have to deal with the ads as it comes. We can't miss that transition. We didn't use less though, that's a good news.
Dar, it's just too risky to res you. You're like right by where the boss spawns.
Man, it seems like the rest of this raid was exponentially easier than the final boss.
Oh, rip. Really? The fucking PTR didn't have advanced combat logging on?
Look at that, General. Looking for more a nub, 4 unsuccessful attempts remaining. That means they've done,
oh my god,
46 attempts.
Oh, that's so dumb. The stupid fucking turned off advanced combat logging for me for some reason. Rip logs.
That's still recharging.
5, 4, 3, 2,
That
1.
spell isn't ready yet.
This place will
That's still
serve
recharging.
as your tomb.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. It's not ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Running for submerge.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Nalak! Rise, minions! Devour!
Run.
Alright, we'll bop the
Keep
first
moving.
one. Well, it just took one.
I clipped it. Sorry.
20 darbs.
Can it kill you if you're not the one targeted?
Yep. Yes.
Yep.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I haven't tested it, but figured I'd double check.
I've accidentally tested it.
That's still recharging.
It's for science.
I can't cast that yet.
That would imply purpose.
Run.
Oh, me again.
Keep moving.
I'm not really in a place to get away easy, so I'm just gonna let him take this one.
5 seconds till he pops up. 3 seconds, 2.
I don't have a target. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, I just focus boss after this and get him pretty much to...
That spell isn't
Priority's
ready.
getting him pushed.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Wound poison soon.
That's still recharging.
Stack Titan melee.
I can't cast that yet.
Just
That's
cleave
still
hard.
recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Yes, it's much better this time around, too.
Still recharging.
Focus this one.
It's not ready. I can't cast that.
Penetrating cold. Of course.
We might be able to even ignore these ads, to be honest, maybe. I don't know. It's tough to say. Oh, we lost team release and DPS.
We lost our wound poison.
That spell isn't ready yet.
We're on good pace, actually.
I can't cast that.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, I had a burrower melee me to death, so I'm not sure what.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I There was like multiple icy touches that went into him, and he did not swap. And it should only like one icy touch should be enough to get him on me.
Yeah, that's crazy. Maybe like a little farther away. I could have been too close.
Was he rooted at all? Like to where Shaka Morn was the only person nearby?
I'm gonna go watch this third phase video again. See if we're missing something.
I don't think we are. It's just I think because if you wouldn't have died there, I think we would have almost killed that. To be honest,
he was on very good pace to be killed there. Yeah.
He basically as soon as you die, it's noticeable. His damage just stops going down. But yeah, like he was dropping pretty quick. Like we had him at that 19% mark way faster that time. He was just going down.
All right, 8 more minutes to hero.
Just a heads up, I do have to hard stop at 9, so I got like 1 or 2 more attempts.
That sounds good. That's fine. I think we've learned what we needed to learn from it. Whether we can
it's
not the end of the world, but our comps also like kind of shit. We don't have Ellie Shaman anymore, so we have no spell buffs. We have no demo lock. We have no battle reses.
Yeah, B-res would be
damn
helpful.
warrior tank.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I think we know how to do the fight. It's just gonna be a little more practice. Plus, there's gonna be another one of these closer to when it comes out, so we can always try again, and maybe get a 25-man group going. It just sucks that they give us such a little warning to like plan for it.
Yeah, 1 day on this one was obnoxious. I'm gonna jet and finish my last few things before class. You guys have a nice evening.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me watch.
Blumpy, before you leave, I was wondering, could we set up is there a way for us to set up a 10-man notification for Tuesday?
I think he just wants to do one permission,
Like
right?
signups?
Just
yeah.
Permission to create one.
Yeah, let me.
Either or create one or permission to create one of the two.
What killed you, Birdie?
Icy touch, whatever.
Yeah, we have to keep like an eye on the
penetrating
debuffs.
cold.
So you were the unlucky one, and you just happen to be the one with wound. So it can't be the healers or our wound poison.
We got time for one more without lust, and maybe one more with lust, and then that's it. Call it there.
Yeah.
So might as well try this. See what happens.
How long does it take to get to phase 3? Like, say that we wait
2,
1 more minute? Well, okay. That's only
to get to phase 3, I mean, if we wait like 2 more
It's like
minutes,
4
we might
minutes.
be able to.
What was our total time? Ended after 4 minutes 47 seconds.
Like
so
3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes.
yeah.
Then.
We can just go.
We can just do 2 real quick and then be done with it if people are okay to do 1 more after this. At least they're pretty short. At least this isn't fucking like 8-man Nimrod or something.
5,
Running
4,
back to SX.
Run back.
Yeah.
2, 1.
That's still recharging.
serve
I can't
as your
cast that
tomb.
yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't
Fuck.
ready yet.
Didn't get
I didn't. I gripped it wrong. I think we're good. Oh, it killed Pickle though. Yeah. Fuck.
I mean, if we wipe now, we'll have less stop if we want. Because I don't think we have the DPS with missing 1 in 10 man.
Yeah, we could just wait
Alright,
for lust
wipe,
and have...
wipe now, and then...
Oh shit, I have a soulstone. Sorry, my bad. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I kicked. I kicked
It's
one
all
of them.
good.
It
Our
and
lust will be up.
sometimes they'll like both get a cast off, sometimes not, depending on how fast they die. But I can only kick like one of them.
Yeah, I'll try to save my shark wave till like I see him casting the burrow sometimes, and it trips me out, so I interrupt that. But I needed to save it for the shadow strike.
Yeah, they'll still cast the submerge, but it just doesn't do anything if they're on the frost
ice.
mesh.
Yeah. All right, this will be our last attempt, right?
Yeah, I'm all bust at least. Get a solid one in. I'll put some more health stones down too.
We have Soulstone.
Definitely seem to be the best tank for ad management, though.
Yeah, the grips. Yeah, because like if I were to be slowed, it would just fuck me up.
But also, it's stressful to like trying to get like aggro on them quickly and
yeah, that too.
For this one, do you want me to heal or DPS? I'm not really.
I think the healing is fine. I think the only thing, because people dying in the last phase is going to kill us more than not DPSing enough.
Yeah.
Because I think we
it's
have
just
the
another
DPS.
swapping from a healer to a DPS though will significantly like shorten. It's like, you know, less healing on the boss and more damage.
It's up to you guys. If we think we're more comfortable,
yeah, I don't
do you
know.
want to try it?
I'm good with trying 2 heals.
Yeah, I don't really care if we kill this, honestly. Like, versus for like we'll know better for when we actually do it for real. So worth a shot.
Okay, this not having gear equipper is.
Oh, I know. I had to spend 5 minutes picking through every single thing.
I mean, the biggest thing is to make sure you're hit capped and everything.
Yeah, I got like some threat gear, some mitigation, some strictly for block. That might take Shakamore in a second. Go through his bags.
Okay. I'm all good. Surprisingly, Ellie and Resto, very similar besides tier.
Don't forget your mana. Actually, I don't even know if you guys need mana.
Reflask, just because this is our last attempt of until next release of this, right? So this use everything.
It's not like it'll be hard to get more play. I think our guild, no, our guild bank doesn't, but we have gold.
They have vendors.
Oh yeah, the vendors sell it all.
Are we taking nature? No.
Yeah. The small little adds do a dot of nature damage that stacks. But I never see it hit me though. I don't know if that's just because the healers keep me up or what.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I might want to run spell haste on this just for the extra.
Alright, do it. Sure.
Yeah, I don't think it affects the damage at the end. It's straight up percentage based, so I'm not sure if that actually does anything.
Oh yeah, at the end nature resist might be helpful.
Okay, I can pop it then.
Maybe keep spell before up to that point though.
Yep.
Alright, let's do it. Die quick, maybe?
Yeah, let's just wipe it.
Yeah, someone ran a little too forward. You can run to the in range, but it's pretty close after that to aggro him.
I literally moved like 2 steps, and I was even going diagonal.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was pressing my taunt button, but I was in battle stance for retaliation, so it wasn't working.
I just really wanted to spend more time with you guys and drag this out.
Quick reset. Yeah, you can get back to, you can go to like max cast range and you're fine. Even a little under that, because my max cast range is only 30 yards, and I'm yeah, so wherever I'm standing is basically safe.
I get the frost bubble behind the boss, so I try to run out there and knock it real quick, so that way it's there when the ads come up.
I can't
Never
cast that
happened.
yet.
Yeah.
10-man signups are up for Tuesday.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, Gems of the Wild are officially gone. Don't.
Where I am, it should be safe. Just don't go anywhere past where I am. Unless you're rude.
Unless you're me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's still recharging. I can't cast
serve
that
as
yet.
your tomb.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet.
I'll have the interrupt. There it is.
I got that one. Let's start
That
focusing.
spell
Thank you with
ready.
the things
That's
that will go on.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't use that other one. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. Not enough.
Rise, minions! Devour!
Am I getting a bubble?
Yep.
I'm out of range. That's still
So the Scarabs have exactly 20,000 threat on someone when they spawn. It's kind of random.
I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
That's my bad. I hit the bubble, but it didn't.
Well, that's a rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 10 men, I think when we actually do this,
can't cast that
it
yet.
seems like we really, we have enough ice patches to not even mess around with it, really.
Yeah, if you
Just
only
run.
yeah, if you one transition then it's fine. But yeah, you'll have to do that on 25.
I think
because you're
we get
probably gonna
more.
get.
25. If we get
It's
more.
Another soul.
Probably have to.
I'm just guessing that the boss will just probably have too much health to where you can't transition in one phase.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Tin Man is with Ulduar. The boss is are a lot easier on Tin Man.
All right. Well, is that it?
Yeah. Not
Cool.
bad. We got them all except for the last guy.
I think we're close to getting it, so it's good.
Yeah, I gotta
Okay,
watch more tank spot guides because the Sarth video kind of was quick on it.
That's still recharging.
Nice try. Nice try. Admirable attempt at murdering us.
Got Darbs.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, see you guys.
See ya. Have a good night.